Yeah, I was literally one step away from stepping on a snake. And I don't think he would have been too happy with me if I'd stepped on him. He looks like he probably is looking for some water. Because I've got a bucket of water. Sorry, buddy. Is this the one right here?
No.
So there's another one.
Yeah, that one looks really heavy duty.
Yeah, it does. Right to that. Maybe the guy you're bidding at saw this was like, oh, crap, I should just take this one.
Oh, it looks like the same thing.
Yeah?
CPS 84. Yep. This one's actually a little bit wider.
I guess it does look about the same.
That one's 84, this is 86 wide. Alright, if you guys order these for $2,400, out the door we were at $946. Pretty good savings. There was like 50 seconds left on the auction when I found this. We put a bid in on it.
Oh, there's another greenhouse. Man, there's a ton of these. Oh, this is a storage shelter. This one's different. 20 by 30. That's huge. This one's 30 by 40. Got some gravity carts.
There's some really big.
Oh, look, there's a rock climbing wall.
Oh, no way. That's cool. What? You could have set that up against the barn. I think I'd kind of dangerous.
Well, it's got the rope things too. This is a portable. Look, you just flip it over and there you go.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
No way.
Look at all the hydraulics in that thing.
It's got all the tethers too.
Yeah, it's all contained. Look, it's just one whole unit.
Is that to lower you down with?
No, it flips it up.
Portable one.
Yeah, it's portable.
Oh my goodness.
So like for fairs or stuff.
That's crazy. Man, these got some grip to them.
A little tiny hay trailer. This is definitely a strange auction area. It's not a lot of really nice stuff, just a lot of random stuff here. This is Meadema Auctions. Wow, 32 by 85. Jeez. That's massive. This one doesn't look quite as nice as the other one, but gosh. Yeah, nothing like that would survive on our property. It'd all just be annihilated. Ooh, look at a wagon wheel. Huh. That's kind of random. I'm not sure what that was from. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's like something from a railroad. It almost looks like a railroad track right there or something. No. We have another grain head. Let's see what else we can find out here that's interesting. Ooh. I'm not sure what this is. This looks like sod. Maybe it was for like a sports. Oh, is it for a sports arena? For all those guys that want AstroTurf. Here you go. It's probably got ripped out of a school somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's pretty gross. A lot of trailers. It's a lot of just random. Look, there's more blades over there. Oh, they've got farm equipment up there too. Oh, look at my neighbor's got one of these. This would have been cool to pick up. Gosh. It'd be heavy to put up. What is that? Oh, we got some mowers. Look at this. This is different. This must go on the front of a skid steer. Yeah. It's a skid steer mower. That's big. It's brand new. There's another bucket. Oh, it's a grapple. Little tiny rototiller. Dude, look at this sucker. Holy cow. Guarantee Eric didn't see this up for sale. Wow. That's a global attachment too, so that would go on the TYM. I don't know if that'd be too big. Oh, we got augers. Wow. Look at all this stuff. It's all new. I mean, this hasn't been used at all. Look at it. Wow, it's a beast. What is that? I'm not even sure. That looks like a brush hog. It's a different type of grapple. That's a flat bucket grapple. Maybe that one's... No, that's a... Huh. Look at them all. Wow. A lot of buckets. Holy cow. Another one. I don't know why Eric didn't get one of those. A lot of these, it kind of looks like a company went out of business is what it looks like. They're just offloading all of their brand new stock because these are all brand new. Yeah, so fabric shelter, that would probably work at our property. 30 by 60. Shoot, you could turn that into a little tiny horse arena. Yeah, this one comes, it's a storage container shelter. Wow. Eric was talking about doing something like that too. 20 by 20. Oh, ours are 40 though, so that's a tiny little one. I'm not sure how useful that is, but... And then this one is 20 by 30. And this one's fabric as well. Wow. Oh, look, there's a New Holland loader. See, that's a huge one right there. Oh, that's 30 by 60 by 20. But see, no, it says PVC fabric. Interesting. Hot dip galvanized tube. Oh, that looks a little bit more. Double truss improved strength, snow and wind resistance. I wonder. Oh. The heck, this kind of looks like our loader a little bit. MyShelter.com. Oh, we've looked them up. Those things are expensive. Oh, that's a full. That would be the type to get out here. Those are not cheap. We've priced those out. These are the same price as an actual steel-sided building. Oh, look at, got a brush roller thing. I don't remember what that's used for, but I know I've seen them. It looks like a rototiller. Kind of a strange one. Oh, look at that beast. That's like a ditch eater right there. Oh, that's a nice big dump trailer. Look at that. That's huge. Gosh. That is a big boy. Wow. Those usually run at least 10 grand. Just trying to figure out if it's gonna run. Ooh. Yeah, we got a half of a top of a truck. We got some grain carts. That's a tiny grain cart. That is strange. Why would you have a grain cart that tiny and then it needs triple axles? That's bizarre to me. Brilliant. Wow, we got some of those front tractor loaders. Some tractors. Yeah, that's really tall. Seed runner. Oh. Maybe this is for filling tractors up, or seeders. Is that what that is? So I thought this was a grain cart, but maybe it's a seed cart for mass seeding? I've never seen one before, but that's my guess based on the thing on there. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. Cultipacker? Lots of cultipackers. Wow. They've got a seed. That's a huge cedar. Look at that. Grain heads. This must be a farm that's selling off all their stuff. I don't know. Maybe not. Ooh, that looks... Then again, maybe this is all stuff they had tornado damage. I don't think they'd get out here that fast, but I suppose. Oh, look at this. It's huge. Oh my gosh, it's a track wagon. Jeez. That's a massive beast. I don't even think they had one that big at the farm show. Oh, those tracks are well worn too. Look at that. I suppose if you drive it down the road though, doesn't that wear them down pretty good? Which kind of makes it hard to handle in the field. Wow. Some more cultivators. Oh, that cedar is a beast. I wonder why this is at auction. It seems very strange to me. It must have had damage or something, or maybe they just couldn't sell it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 20-row planter. What are these tiny little... Oh, E-sets. Interesting. I don't think this is very old. Maybe it is. Oh. Oh, look it. This must have been a dairy farm, because this is one of those manure tanks, slurry tanks, whatever they call them. So, if you're not familiar with the dairy farming, they have all the manure that sits in a big pond or pit. It's all liquefied and it sits there and ferments, and then they slurp it all out into this big boy. And then this drives down the road, and then it spits it all into these tubes. And the cultivators right here, they put a slice in the soil, and then these come behind them and then just eject it down into the ground. So it looks like it puts it down like, I don't know, 6 inches or so. And so it fertilizes the ground. And this thing's been traveling a lot. These are some well-worn tires. We got a cow rope on there. Love it. So yeah, it just kind of strikes me that maybe there's a dairy farm that just went out of business. Beef farms, to my knowledge, they don't really use things like this. Usually that's a dairy farm thing. Not that they couldn't, but typically. Oh, there's a bale wrapper. Or maybe that's a silage wrapper. I don't know. I know it wraps something. There's another head. Man, they like John Deere. There's another cultivator. Oh wow. You don't see too many of those out here. Alright, well, put your comments down below. What do you think? What does it look like to you? We gotta get going. We got stuff to get done. Alright, well, Eric has put his pusher on the front and finally got the springs dialed in to where he wants them. So now he's going to use it to clear out a lot of the pond muck around the outside. Let's go check it out. somewhere. I mean, it was all the way up to here, and the water's draining out somehow. Those hoses need to get tightened up. Now, I feel like this probably should have run through the top. I don't know what's worse, stacking in turkey poop or stepping in clay. What he's trying to do. I don't think that backtracks quite as well as a bucket. That's a big pile right there. Oh wow. I can't believe the TYM's pushing that. That's huge. But that's all like muck and cattails and steaming, it's decomposing in there. Boy, she's got some good power. Look at it steaming, wow. Said he has it on float right now. There's no way he's gonna push that. That's huge. I mean, that's a pile of clay that's been sitting there in the dirt for a couple of weeks now. So this right here is why it is so important to have a pond program, because even if you go through and rip everything out yourself, these are gonna be blowing everywhere. Oh, is he gonna push it? Oh my word, it's actually moving it. Look at that. That's a huge load. I mean, this isn't manure, guys. This is like clay, mud, stock cattails that are wet. So it's not just dry clay. This is wet, heavy clay. This stuff is massive. And this TYM is still pushing it. Why we make sure that we treat our pond. Nice work. Well, so what kind of tree are we gonna put in?
Peach.
A peach. And gentle, Mr. Tree. So I tried.
It's annoying.
I tried to find the biggest, most full tree that they had, but it's taken me a little while to get it planted. So it's been busy knocking branches off. All right, so you need to locate the hole that you just destroyed the tree off from, because we need to figure out where the mister tab is, because we have irrigation running through here. What we don't want is we do not want to hit the irrigation line, and it would definitely help if this were trimmed up. But we've been busy doing hay and cutting that grass instead of cutting this grass. And all of the rain has really triggered this. So I'm pretty sure I have a spigot over here. Okay, so it's over there. All right, so go ahead and hold this right there. Yep. So then what we're gonna do is pull some of this grass away. Pull out my knife and cut it. Did you fart? Yeah. Ew. All right, so we have our power planter here with the DeWalt battery system. So we actually have been using these batteries for our weed whacker, and it's great to have them interchangeable. So what power planter has you do is they have you drill a hole and then you bevel it out to make it larger. So we're gonna try doing that. Last time we dug a pilot hole and then dug it out by hand. So we're gonna try to bevel it out and see if we can get that done instead. I probably should have had a tripod so you can actually see this. This thing's really biting pretty good. Alright, so here's our preliminary hole, and we're going to dig it a little bit deeper and we're going to bevel it out. Alright, so I got this dug out just a little bit more. See, here's an example. This is some of the loamy clay, slate clay with a little bit of sand mixed in. And then over here we have a little bit harder clay, clay and roots. So it's not hard packed right now. I mean, it's hard packed, but it's damp because we've had a lot of rain. And then we have a little bit of loose soil in the bottom. Do you want to pull the tree out? You just be able to just, ooh, carefully lift it straight up. There you go. And bring it over. Now we're gonna check the bottom, lift it up really high. Can you grab it down here? There you go. Oh, careful. So, we have a rock right there. It's got just a little bit of root binding, so we're just gonna pick at this just a little bit. Honestly, I think if you had a screwdriver, it probably would work better, but
What are you doing?
all right, drop it in. Now hold it nice and straight in the center, right there. All right, and so now, yep, now we can work all this loose stuff in. Oh, this loose stuff just goes right in. Look at that. Keeps it from being packed too hard. Keeps it from having air bubbles. Make sure this is straight, please. So we have our peach tree. I know it's a little crooked. Even if I get them straight, you get the first big storm and they always go crooked. So there it is, bigger than the other ones. There's another peach down there, but this was a small peach that died a while ago. So we got it replanted. We got some Japanese beetle damage and some handling damage. All right, so power planter along with a shovel just to level it off. Nice. All right, let's get some more work done.
I'm recording.
Oh, that's a big one. Nice work. That's another big load. Yeah, it looks like my trap caught a possum and not a kitty. Although you would think that you're a kitty, the amount of cat food you've been eating. Yeah. You're gonna go in the stew pot, Mr. Possum. Forever curious. I swear they're worse than chickens. Are you guys gonna go for a ride? Probably would love it. Alright, let's see what we got here. No, I drive. You don't get to drive. Okay. Yeah, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.